Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right, watched the movie Fanaa. Uh, it was not what I expected. Okay, I had completely forgotten what it was about, honestly, because the way it starts off, it just sells romance. It starts off following the lady until finally Aamir Khan shows up, and then he kind of steals the spotlight. And then all of a sudden, Aamir Khan, they kill his character off. And then I started thinking, okay, maybe he's got to have like a twin brother, maybe something else is going on. No, it went a route I didn't expect, because it went from being a typical Indian romance film to being 007. And then immediately from being, like, if you've seen, what was it, Die Another Day, whatever, where they're skiing down the slopes and they're fighting. And then it went straight from that to Rambo, where he's fighting in the woods by himself, knifing everyone stealthily. Yeah. And I thought it was cool. I thought it was absolutely amazing seeing Aamir Khan just flip on a dime. I was recommended this movie, and I finally got around to watching it. However, the trailer didn't even make me think it would be the way it is, because the trailer leads you to believe that, okay, he is a spy, but he's got this relationship going on, and she's trying to wow him, and then it brings her life crashing down. It does bring her life crashing down, but at the same time, he abandoned her. It was the complete solid romance, a tragic romance. That's what it was. The first part of the movie was a tragic romance. And then it turns into a a spy film. Yeah, it jumps 7 years into the future, but it's a spy film for the most part, or an action movie. It's not a spy film; it's an action movie. There was no mystery. There was no I can't think of the fancy word to say it, like the investigation type thing. I know it's in my head somewhere. It's gonna rumble around to find it, but I really did find this movie absolutely fascinating. And then all of a sudden, of course, as he's injured, Aamir Khan is injured, he stumbles across the woman he fell in love with, and 7 years later, she has his child. Because he was a bad boy. He was the one that she was trying to conquer. That I think I said that in the trailer. And yeah, he conquered her, I don't know, but she thought he passed away, named the son after him, and then he stumbles across her once again, nurtures back to health. Oh, the kicker is, she was blind when they first met, so she doesn't know it's him when they meet again, because she finally got her eyesight back the day that he died. So, oh, yeah. I like the movie. I like the movie. It's a tragic romance in the beginning, turns into an action film, some, I guess, spy film, because he's a spy, seeing Aamir Khan basically flip on a dime, and then all of a sudden go straight back to how he was when he first met her. And then also the fact that he's still harboring a secret that he's a terrorist. I was like, should I say spoiler alert, or should I say nah? I've already spoiled enough of the movie. So yeah, he's basically a terrorist who's trying to, he believes that they're going to hold the fact that they have a nuclear weapon as hostage to basically make Kashmir an independent nation. That was his plan, but let's face it, that never, at least that's what he personally believed. But what you personally believe in that type of mindset, if you have power, you're going to use it. What is the saying? Power corrupts. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. Just one of those things. Yeah, so I really liked the movie. It was really a lot of, not really a lot of twists and turns, but the ones that were there were really worth it. They really did build it up, because even I had completely lost perspective of what the movie was supposed to be about in the first 45 minutes as I was enjoying this romance. As I saw this innocent woman be okay with sleeping with this guy, I was just like, this makes no gosh dang sense. Every other Indian film has always preached to the contrary, and here I'm watching this one, which is like, oh, go all out, go all for it. Yeah, I really like this movie. I really enjoyed this movie. Aamir Khan really does show his range of acting. Of course, I've enjoyed him in other films, especially, I think it's knowing it's going to be a terrible movie, you enjoy the actors much more, because they're just having fun with it. So this one was more of a serious movie, and I go into it with a serious feel, and I enjoy it much more. I don't have you all basically explaining to me this is going to be a terrible film, don't watch it, which makes me enjoy the film far more, because at least I was forewarned. I chose to go through it. So this one was recommended for me. I was absolutely elated to see it. What was I going to say? Elated to see it, and I enjoyed seeing it. It really was worth it. I know with the trailer, I didn't really get much from it. It was just like, meh. It might have been the mood I was in, but the movie really, oof. Great film. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. I've talked long enough. Toodles!